Hi guys doing? Good morning from here. Please, when you join us, kindly tell us where you are joining from. Okay. So, not too much of our time. I'm going to be diving into what we have today. It's another question and answer section here on YouTube. It's an answer section here on YouTube. So, wherever you are joining us, you're welcome. And kindly feel free to make sure you subscribe to this channel in Jesus. Alright, so last week we treated so many things. We talked about a lot of things last week. We talked about we answered so many questions, more than 20 questions last week. Okay. The other week we also answered about 10 questions. And today we're going to be answering another 20 questions, okay? So the aim of all these things is to help new YouTubers here, okay? Because as a new YouTuber, you have so many questions you're asking, you know. Everyone asks the same question. Okay, you are curious to know what's up, what is going on, you know, how to to run your YouTube and the rest of that. So this is me answering the questions to the best of my knowledge. I haven't stayed here for almost more than 2 years now, so I think I am in the right position to answer these questions, right? Because yes, I think I know a lot about YouTube, for the time being I've stayed here, so I know about YouTube. So why not if not? I'll answer your question. Okay, so last week we started by answering some questions like how long does it take to grow on YouTube? How many videos should I upload per week? You know, do I need expensive equipment to start YouTube? Why am I not getting views on YouTube? What type of videos grow faster on YouTube? You know, are YouTube short good for channel growth? How important is SEO on YouTube? How does how do I choose the right video title, here on YouTube? Do thumbnail really matter? How long should my video be? Should I focus on subscribers or watch time? Why does people click but leave my video early? Is it okay to copy other YouTubers? How can I stay consistent without feeling tired on YouTube? When can I start earning from YouTube? Please, if you are joining us, you are very much welcome. Kindly hit the like button and subscribe, okay? The aim of hitting the like button is so that other persons can join and learn from what we are doing here, okay? Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you've not subscribed. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, we also talked about how do I get my first 1000 subscribers on YouTube? Does posting time affect my YouTube performance? Should I promote my videos on social media? What is the biggest mistake new YouTubers make? So these are the questions we treated last time. Okay, so if you have not watched that video, please I advise you kindly go and watch that video, okay? Hello Mohammed. Good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining. Okay, thank you for joining this live session, Mohammed. Okay, thank you for joining. Okay, hello everyone. Thank you for joining. Kindly hit the like button so that you can get this video to every other person. Good morning, Bobo. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Good morning, Fato. I'm fine, and you? Thank you for joining this live section. So that is it. Kindly hit the like button so that other persons can join us as well. Hit the like button and subscribe so that other persons can join us. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Oh, I'm streaming from Nigeria. And you, where are you joining me from? Okay, so today again, we'll be dealing with another questions, okay? So if you're a new YouTuber here, all right, good to know, good to know. Good to know that you're fine. And you weren't here last week. Okay, I advise you. Please, if you can hear me very well, kindly comment. I can hear you so that I will know. Please, hope you can hear what I'm saying very well. Just comment. I can hear you. Can you hear me very well? Okay. All right. Please, the video of last week. My network is bad. So some channels grow fast, why others cannot? Because most of those channels that are doing well here on YouTube understands how the algorithm works, right? Yes. So, if you post your video, okay, for the very first and oh, sorry, okay, but you can hear me, right? Can you hear English very well? You can hear me. There's no problem if you can't speak, but if you can hear me, that's okay. Okay. So, if you understand the algorithm very well, so you'll be able to know how to use a very good searchable title here on YouTube. Because if some persons go on to answerthepublic.com to ask some questions and they refer them to your video, definitely that video will be doing well. But if the keywords you are using or the title that you are using, okay, does not does not include what people are searching, okay, there's no way your video will do well. That is the one. The second reason why some persons are doing well and you're not doing well is because after making your videos, you go on to to share your videos to your friends, to your family members. To you, you are doing well, right? But what you are doing actually is that you are cleaning your channel. How are you cleaning your channel? Look at it now. Is your family and um friends, okay, may not be interested in what you are doing. Okay, they may want to watch it for the first time, but by the time you send it to them again for the second time, they will not watch it. Now the algorithm will take note of that, that this video, that people are not interested in this video, therefore the video is not doing well, therefore the video does not have any um, value to share. So once the algorithm notice that, the algorithm will stop pushing your videos, and you wouldn't like that, right? So this is the more reason why you will allow the algorithm from the first start to share your videos to people. Okay, algorithm may take time to monitor your video to know the right audience for your video, but if you rush to start sharing it to people, okay, those people may watch that video just once or two times and they will stop watching, and your video will start losing views. That is it. So this is me telling you to just make a good video. Oh, thank you for liking the video. Thank you so much. So kindly subscribe as well. Thank you. So this is me telling you to allow the algorithm to do the work. Okay, do not bother sharing your videos after making your videos, because you may share your video to the wrong audience. Okay, they may watch your video for the first time, but they may not continue to watch that video later on. So but the algorithm knows the best people to share your video to. Okay, so that is it. That is why you see some persons, they are doing well while others are not doing well. Okay, now the second question we have, please, as this thing is going on, if you have any contribution to add, or any, if you want to add something, it will help somebody, right? Kindly add your own suggestion or contribution to what I'm answering. Okay, yeah, thank you. So the second question on my list here is this: does YouTube push new channels or ignore them? Does YouTube push new channels or ignore them? Who can answer that question for us? Does YouTube push new channels or ignore them? Well, the answer to this question is this: YouTube actually do push new channels, they don't ignore them. But it may take a while because the algorithm is not human, okay? Algorithm is AI, okay? So the way AI, the algorithm is functioning these days, it will take time to know what your channel is all about. The algorithm will take time to go through your channel to know what your niche is talking about. Okay, yes, it may take time, but that does not mean that it is not working behind the scene. The algorithm is doing a mighty work behind the scene, but it's taking time because algorithm wants to know the right audience, okay, to push your videos to. That is why you need to have patience and then keep on dishing out values to people, right? But most persons are not patient enough, especially young YouTubers, new YouTubers. Okay, at first they are so excited to start YouTube. They are very excited to start here on YouTube, but just give them 1 month, just 1 month alone, they're not seeing results. They give up. That is the problem. Young YouTubers give up so easily. Okay, they give up so easily. That is the thing. That is the thing here. Okay, so what you need to do, algorithm will actually push your video, but when you post your video and all of a sudden you stop posting, it is giving a wrong signal to the algorithm, and algorithm will just stop. So this is me encouraging you to keep on posting. Okay, keep on posting. Give me 1 minute, guys. Just 1 minute. Okay, how can I help you? How can I help you, please? Go ahead. How can I help you? So that is it. So algorithm actually pushes your video, okay, but it is all left for you. Now some persons ask questions like, is it too late to start on YouTube in 2026? Is it too late? Now this is me telling you, it is never too late. Okay, it is never too late. In fact, YouTube is changing so many things this year, which I know will favor a lot of persons, right? So it is not too late. The 2026 algorithm, will reward high quality human connection over AI. So it is me advising you, be on YouTube, okay, and put in your own content, okay. Yes. Now the fourth question here is, how many subscribers do I need to be successful here on YouTube? Okay, to be successful, or let me just answer this question this way, that success is not all about the sub. Yes, to be successful on YouTube does not mainly depend on how many subscribers you have, because you can have 100,000 subscribers and you're not even monetized. You can have 40,000 subscribers and you're not even monetized. So success to YouTube isn't about soap, it's about the section, the time section, okay? It's about having loyal subscribers that are willing to stay and watch every video, okay? It's about it. Now, if you have 2,000 subscribers and when you make your videos they don't even watch, they don't even stay even up to 30 seconds, it's gonna be affecting you, because no matter how many subscribers you have and you don't have a very good number of watch hour, which is actually what the algorithm wants, it's gonna be affecting you, right? So that is it. That's why I say that success on YouTube is not all about your your sub, okay? It's about the section time. Okay, so 1,000 loyal viewers who watch every video are worth more than 100,000 ghost subscribers. 1,000 loyal viewers that watch every video that you make, they are worth more than 100,000 ghost subscribers, because you have subscribers but when you make your videos you are seeing 14 views. You have 10,000 subscribers, when you make your videos you have even less than 50 views. What does it mean? It means that all those subscribers are just ghosts. You get? Are just ghosts. So okay, you are a student and you want to practice English. Okay, all right. There are some apps, okay, that you can use. There is some apps that can help you, okay, to practice your English. Okay, so I suggest just go on Google and search for it. Okay, you definitely see it. Apps that can help you to practice English at home, we have them, okay, in Google Play Store. I don't know what you are using to download some apps, but I know you have them there. They're gonna help you, to practice English. Okay, yeah. Or maybe after this live section, I will drop maybe the link or the name in the comment section. Is that okay? All right, let's continue. Now, the fifth question we have here is this: can I change my niche later? Can I change my niche later? New YouTubers most times are actually confused. They start with this niche but they end up with other niche. Now someone is asking, can I change my niche later? And the answer is yes. You can actually change your niche anytime, okay, but you have to do it through a bridge video. You have to connect your old topic to your new topic so that your audience will know and the algorithm will not be confused. Thank you for liking. Thank you so much for liking this video. It will help to get to other persons. Thank you. Thank you. Kindly subscribe as well, okay? Now, if you started with a niche and along the line you notice that the niche is not giving you what you want and you want to change to another niche, it is okay, but you have to do that through a bridge video. What do I mean by this? You have to make a video connecting your old videos to your new video, okay, telling your audience that this is what you want to do, that you want to change from this topic to dealing with this topic. Now you want to change from answering these questions to answering these other questions now, okay. When you do this, number one is that your audience will not be confused, because you already have an audience that is focused on that niche. They won't be confused, okay, they will understand. And secondly, the algorithm will also understand. But once you just switch over like that, what you do is that you confuse your algorithm, you confuse your audience, and it's gonna be affecting your YouTube success growth, and you don't want that, right? So this is me telling you, make sure you always use bridge video to explain what you want to do before you move to another niche. Now if you are liking what we are doing here, please kindly hit the subscribe button, like the video so that other persons can join this live section, and don't forget that I'm your friend Sylvia, and what we do here is answering questions that young YouTubers are asking, and I think I am in the right, position to answer that after being here for more than 2 years. Okay, I think I can give answers to some of the questions because I'm not new on YouTube, so I can actually answer because I know a lot about YouTube now. Okay, yeah. So what we have in our the sixth question on my list is this: does my channel name matter? Does my channel name matter? Yes, really. Yes, 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 Mohammed. Yes, you can. Okay, you can. There is this app that can help you to speak English very well. So just search for them on Google. Okay, you say it. Okay. Now, does my channel name matter? Who will answer the question for me? Does my channel name matter? Well, less than you think. Okay, less than you think. It matters, but just less than you think. What you should focus more on is your title. Okay, title. So people find your video first, then the channel second. Okay, so how do people find your video? They find your video using your title, not actually your channel name. Okay, YouTube does not show people your channel name. When people search for what they want on Google, they search for what they want on YouTube search bar, what comes out is, the title of your video that is able to answer their specific questions, not actually your channel name. So it is actually less than you think. It does not really, really, really matter. Okay, channel name is not 100% the reason why your YouTube should thrive. No. Okay, but fine. But what you should focus more on is having a searchable title that people can search. When they search on YouTube search, they search on any Safari or anywhere, your video title comes out. So you should make sure you are using a very good optimized title, okay, with SEO that is searchable, that when they search it, your video title comes out, not really your channel name. It matters less. You just make sure you have a good title, a good thumbnail caption. Okay, that is what you need. So I hope I answered that question. Yes, you did. All right, now another question we have here is this: how do I deal with imposter syndrome? How do I deal with imposter syndrome? How do I deal with imposter syndrome? First, you have to admit that you are a beginner. Documenting your journey is 10 times more relatable than pretending to be a guru. Okay? Now, you are a beginner here on YouTube. Hello, Luis Antonio. Hello, good morning from here. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you for joining this live section. Do well to like so that other persons can join, and then subscribe. How do I deal with imposter syndrome? Okay, you have to admit that you are a beginner here on YouTube. You are documenting your journey. Okay, so that is more relatable, more than pretending that you're already a guru, that you know all. Okay, so have that mindset and it's gonna go well. Now, coming to the phase 2 of our question here on YouTube. Okay, how to master the thumbnail and titles. You don't want section. I would advise you not to leave this live session again, because this phase 2 of our question and answer is what you need. Do not go anywhere again. Just go get your popcorn, tighten your seatbelts, and stay here with me. Let us deal with this question. As you are staying here, kindly subscribe and like the button. Okay, click on the like button for others to join us. Now, what is the ideal CTR? What is the ideal CTR? Okay, so what CTR should you aim for? Okay, now this is me telling you to aim for. Okay, I'm going to leave it After the live section, I'm gonna leave it in the comment section for you to go and search. Okay, I'll leave it for you to go and search. Don't worry, I got you on this. I'll leave that for you to go and search. Now, aim for 6 to 10%. Okay, anything under 4% means that your thumbnail or your title is failing to create curiosity. Okay, CTR. Okay, you should always aim when you visit your YouTube studio, check your CTR. What you should be aiming for is at least from 6 to 10%. If your CTR is anything less than this, even if it's below 4%, just know that it is a signal that your thumbnail or your title is not doing well. It is not giving enough curiosity to people to want to, click and watch. So you got to do something about it. Okay, now should I use my face on should I use my face in thumbnail? Okay, why creating or designing your thumbnail, should I use my face? Should I put my face there? Now the answer to this question is this: only if your expression adds emotion. Okay, put your face if it's gonna add emotion, right? Yes. Now look at what works. A shock face works. A neutral face is wasted space. Okay, it depends. To me, I think it depends on what your video is talking about. It depends on what your video is all about. Okay, so you can only put your face if it's gonna add emotions, because people like it. When people see titles like people trying to express something, they wanna stop and know what the video is all about. So if you're gonna put your picture, fine and good, but make sure it has emotion, right? It is emotional. It can add curiosity to people. People wanna stop and watch and see what this video is actually talking about. Okay, but if you have just a neutral face, a neutral face is just a waste of space on your thumbnail, and it's not gonna drive curiosity. It's not gonna make people to stop and wanna watch your video. So fine if you want to put your face on your thumbnail, but make it emotional, make it something that is shocking, that people wanna stay, that people wanna tap the thumbnail and they wanna watch the video. But if it's not gonna be that, if it's gonna be a neutral picture, a neutral face, do not put it. Okay, yeah. Now, what is the best text to image ratio on thumbnail? What is the best text to image ratio on thumbnail? Maximum of 4 to 5 words. Okay, use the image to tell the story, use the text to provide the punch. Do not overcrowd your thumbnail with text everywhere. Text. People do not have that time to read long. No, just leave a very simple word. 3 to 4 words is okay. Just leave it on your thumbnail. Okay, those words should provide a punch, okay, to people to wanna stay and watch. And the image you provide on your thumbnail should be able to tell stories. When people look at the stories that you're when people look at the image on your thumbnail, they should be able to to know, okay, to have a kind of reflection or idea of what the video is all about. Hello Cosmos, hello, good morning. I didn't get you. My English is kind of what. So that is it, guys. So please don't bombard your thumbnail with so many write-ups. Just 3 to 4 words, letters is okay. Pass your information, pass your message that is full of question. Okay, let it just be 3 to 4 words. Okay, maximum 3 to 4 words. Image should be imaging enough to tell the story that the video contains. The text should be enough to have a punch, right? So that is it. Now another question we have, which is our number 8, if not number 9 question, is this: should I use red arrows and cycles on my thumbnail? Should I use red arrows or cycles on, why designing my thumbnail? Should I use it? Okay, now look at this. You can only use it, okay, only if they point to something relevant. Okay, use it if they point to something relevant. Excuse me. So use it if they point to something relevant. Overusing them in 2026 feels like spam. Okay, now but using them to highlight a specific data point, okay, will still work. Okay, so if you want to use arrows, if you want to use cycles, fine and good, but make sure you are using it to point something relevant. Maybe you have something, you have an image, you have data on your thumbnail, and using that arrow actually drives curiosity. Okay, the red arrows is always nice. The cycle is good, but do not overuse them. Overusing them seems like spam. Okay, yes, but if you are gonna use them to highlight a specific data, okay, to highlight a specific data, okay, it will still work. But not just be using them every time you design a thumbnail. You must have, arrows, you must have cycles. No, that is overusing, and it's gonna. Hey, wow, guys, I don't just know what happened to my connection. I don't know what happened to my connection, seriously. Like 3 minutes now, I was logged out. Now the next question we have here is: are tags still important in 2026? Are tags still important in 2026? Well, barely. Okay, yes. YouTube uses natural language, okay, to process. They use natural language processing to listen to your video. Say maybe your keyword, say your keywords out loud instead. So tags is okay, but YouTube use natural language processor. Okay, so they process your video using natural language, not mainly tag. But most persons think if you don't add tags to your video is not gonna do well, but that is not true. Okay, so tag or not tag, your video will do well, because YouTube does not solely depend on tags to know how good your video is. What is the front door of discovery in 2026? What is the front door of discovery in 2026? Now, the front door of discovery in 2026 is the YouTube Shorts. The YouTube Shorts, right? So they are the fastest way to get your face in the front of people, right, who have never heard of you. So using YouTube Shorts is the fastest way to get your face in front of the people who have never heard of you. Thank you. So that is it. So please, YouTube Shorts is very, 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 very important, right? If you want to get subscribers very fast, if you want to see your video out there, okay, if you want to see your video reaching out to a larger audience in 2026, then use YouTube Shorts. Don't joke with it, because many people want to just watch something very short and then pass, so YouTube Shorts will put you in the front line, okay, to different audience who can love your video and they want to subscribe and they want to to get in with you, right? So that is it. So looking for front door here on YouTube, use YouTube Shorts. Answer that question. Now, how does TV YouTube affect me? How does TV YouTube affect me? How does it affect? Now, more people watch on big screen now, right? Even in my house here, I watch YouTube from my TV. So, and this means that your turn meal needs to be higher, okay? It needs to be high, and your pacing needs to be better for lean back viewing. Because majority of persons watch from their television, okay? Just few persons watch from their phone, and few persons watch from their laptop. I know that even this live session that we are doing now, okay, some persons are watching from their television, right? So you need to adjust the way you do your turn meal. You make it a bit higher, okay? Yes, make it a bit higher, and then you have to also make sure your that the pacing of your turn meal is better for lean back views, right? So that if I'm gonna watch your video using television, the turn meal is very much set for television, right? Yes, so that is it. So hope I've answered that question. Yes, you have. Now the next question we have here on our list is this: why do my views stop at 200? Why do my views stop at 200? Well, as a new YouTuber, if you are getting up to 200 views, you're not doing bad. I remember when I started, okay, even some of my channels, like I have 3 channels, some of them is still doing not so good. Like some of them you see 20, 50 views, right? Yes. Now, if as a new YouTuber your channel is giving you 200 views after your video, you are not doing bad. YouTube pays for 100 views, YouTube pays for 200 views, YouTube pays for even 50 views. So it's not bad, but this is it. But if you are so curious to know why they stop at 200 views, this is it. The seed audience, okay, there is limit to it, okay. So if that's your first group doesn't watch your video more than 50%, okay, YouTube will not push it to other wide audience. That is it. Now let's say you, after publishing your video, and for the first 1 hour, okay, you have not gotten up to 50% of persons who are willing to stay and watch your video for at least even if it's 1 minute, they stay longer to watch your video. What happens is that algorithm will not push that video again. The YouTube will not push it. They will think like, this video does not have value, hence people are not watching it. Okay, so that is what happens. So the seed is actually the audience. If the audience could not stay, okay, if they cannot watch your video, like 50% of your video, algorithm will not push it again. So you may end up having just 200 views, 250, or having just less than that. But the reason is because people did not even stay up to 50% to watch your video, right? Yeah. Now, what is section time? What is section time on YouTube? Now, section time is a total time a viewer stays on YouTube because of your video. You can call it section time, you can call it watch hour. Okay, so it's a total of time that a viewer stays on YouTube because of your video. So if they watch your video and then click another one, the algorithm loves that. If someone watches your video and they go ahead to click another of your video, the algorithm loves that. You know what happens? Algorithm will keep on pushing that video to that person. The algorithm will keep on bringing out all your videos, pushing it out to them, because they are interested. Your video is doing well. so the algorithm will push it out. Okay, so that is all about that. Section time is when the algorithm, okay, when section time or watch hour time is the number of time a viewer stays on YouTube to watch your video. The algorithm loves that when people stay to watch your video. The algorithm loves videos that can retain people, right? So if your video is a kind of video that retains people to stay and watch, algorithm loves that. Algorithm will push your video out to even more people because to them your video is giving value, hence the long duration, right? Yes, but if people come in and within 30 seconds they have logged out, algorithm will be like, this video is not giving values, they won't push it. Now another question which is about number 14th question here is this: should I delete low performing videos? Guys, should I delete low performing videos? Now, I was a victim of this when I started YouTube. I was busy deleting videos. I was deleting videos, you know. I was, once the video is not doing well, the next thing I'll delete it. I didn't know that I was, you know, harming my channel. Doing that alone is harming my channel, but I was just deleting the videos. Now, this is what you need to do. This is me telling you, do not delete the videos, right? Yes, don't delete the videos. Deleting videos sends bad signals to the algorithm. Deleting videos, maybe, you know, someone must have, you know, copied the link of that video and wanted to come back to the video, or maybe someone has added that video to their favorite, or maybe someone have already shared the video out and now you deleted the video. So tell me, how will they now, you know, come back to the video and it's sending back signal? So what you want to do, the answer actually is no, do not delete your video. Okay, what you want to do is to private them. Okay, private those videos if they no longer fit your brand. Okay, but deleting them can mess with your channel. It can mess with your channel history, because I noticed this. I deleted lots of my videos, guys. I regretted doing that up to this moment. I regretted deleting those old videos. You know how I started on YouTube, I deleted everything. You know, I regretted it up to this moment. I wish I didn't delete those videos. You know, what I would have done is just to private those videos or unlist them. Okay, when you get to your YouTube, you see where you can unlist a video or you can private the video. When you unlist a video or you put them in your private, okay, nobody will be able to see it. But what I did, I deleted my videos. And you know what happened? When I deleted all these videos, YouTube removed some features from me. They said I cannot stay longer time in doing live section. They made me ineligible for so many things. They said because we can't find your channel history, you have been limited to do this, to do that on YouTube. I felt so bad, and I got this warning like 2 times, you know, because I was just deleting videos. So if your video is not performing well, my advice to you is just unlist that video, don't delete it. Okay, unlist the video, do not delete it, please. Or you private the video. When you click on edit, okay, you will see public, you will see private, you will see unlist. Just click on unlist or click on private. Nobody will see that video. So it is better to private your video, it is better to unlist your video than to delete it. When you unlist it or private it, you are saving your channel history. Okay, but when you delete everything, YouTube will not be seeing your channel history anymore, and you're gonna go through, you know, process of trying to, you know, confirm yourself again to start using YouTube, and you don't want that. Do you want it? No, you don't want it. So please avoid deleting videos on YouTube. Now, our number 16th question, or maybe 15, is this: how to keep viewers retention. Okay, how to see that people are retained, watching your video. They are retained on your on your video, that they are there watching. Now, how do I stop people from clicking away in the first 30 seconds? How do I stop people from clicking away in the first 30 seconds? Now, what you want to do to stop people from clicking away is to skip the intro, for crying out loud. Every time, welcome back to my channel, how are you doing, this and that. Haba, see, people click your video because they have got some questions that need answer. So the moment they are clicking your video, you should be providing them with the assurance that they are gonna get answers to their question, and not giving them long introduction. They will just click out and look for other videos to watch. Okay, so please skip the intro. Okay, yes, no welcome back, just start with the payoff or the question. No welcome back to my channel, this and that. Skip it already. Okay, that can come maybe later on. Okay, in getting them to know you can come later on. That is where you must have hooked them to stay for like 30 seconds. Then you can introduce yourself very briefly. Okay, so please, once you start making your videos, go straight to the objective of that video. The objective is all about what they are going to be learning in the video. The objective of the video is about what they will get out of your video, what they will be learning. Okay, not you trying to introduce yourself. Nobody knows you here on YouTube. They just want to get their answers. Okay, the questions, their answers. So go straight to the point and stop wasting their time. Okay, now, what is a pattern interrupt on YouTube? Now, this is it: a change in the visual or audio, okay, every 10 to 15 seconds, right? That is what is called pattern interrupt. Okay, pattern interrupt. Okay, now when you are making video, like let's say this video I'm making now, for like 53 minutes I've been here talking, and there is nothing like any pattern interrupt. Maybe because it is a live section. Okay, maybe because it is a live section and maybe there is no way for me to add that. But if you're making a real video, there is need for you to have pattern interrupt. That is you trying to zoom in and zoom off every 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, these things will help people to stay longer on your your video. Okay, they will stay longer to watch. Adding a sound effect is also good. Okay, adding videos, text, images, all these things, text overlay, sound, video, it will help to wake up the viewer's brain. And sometimes you'll be watching video, you'll be getting bored, but when there is pattern interrupt, like that person try to to zoom their face, trying to add some effects to the video, it wakes the viewer's brain up to keep watching the video, right? So that is what it is, to have pattern interrupt while making your videos, right? Now, how long should my video be? As long as they need to be. Okay, as long as they can dish out value, as long as they need to be. But for the growth, I advise you leave it up to 8 to 12 minutes. Okay, 8 to 12 minutes is the sweet spot for balancing hours and retention. 8 to 12 minutes. So how long should my video be? 8 to 12 minutes. How long should my video be? It should be long enough to give value. your video should be long enough to give value to people. Did I answer the question? So your video should be long enough to give value, okay? If it's up to 3 minutes, it's not giving value. If it's gonna take you 8 minutes, 12 minutes to make sure you are dishing out values to people, then fine. So you can start with 5 to 10 minutes as a beginner. As time goes on, you keep increasing it. 12 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But please let it be, that this minutes is not wasting people's time, that you're actually giving out value to people. Anytime someone comes in to watch your video, they must go back with something. Okay, people must go back with something. They must go back with value. They must learn something. Okay, so people should be able to learn something after watching your videos. Okay, so it should be longer enough, longest, to give out value to people, to teach value. Okay, so the next question we have here is, how do I get 4,000 watch hour fast? How do I get 4,000 watch hour fast? Now, how to do that is this: to have a long form series and live streams. Long form series and live streams. Short do not count towards the 4,000 watch hour. Now, like I always say, if you want to get noticed on YouTube, if you want people to see you, if you want to get the limelight, use shorts. If you want to get subscribers very, very fast, use shorts. But if you want to get monetized and get your 4,000 watch hour, you need long series of videos ranging from 10 to 15 minutes long, and you need live section. At least do live streaming for like at least a maximum of maybe more than 2 hours and a minimum of 1 hour live stream. That is what you need to get your 4,000 watch hour. So you can target yourself to be doing live streaming, for maybe 1 hour twice a week. Okay, getting people to stay on your live stream 1 hour twice a week. It will go a very long way to add to your watch hour. Now you have to know this and know that your shorts does not add to your 4,000 watch hour. Actually, if you want to get monetized using shorts alone, okay, you need to have 10 million views in 90 days, 10 million views in 3 months. Okay, that is for shorts. Getting 10 million views in 3 months will get you monetized here on YouTube using shorts. But if you want to get monetized using your long form videos, at least in 365 days, you need to have 4,000 watch hour. Did that answer the question? Yes. Now, the next question, we are already rounding off. We are rounding off, guys. The next question we have here is this: how do I get, okay, I've answered that question, sorry. What is the best way to end a video? What is the best way to end a video, guys? So look at this. Don't say in conclusion, or say thanks for watching. No, that is a signal to leave. Instead, what you have to say is this: but none of this matters if you don't know. Okay, which is, none of this matters if you don't know, meaning you have to add your next topic, okay, which you will explain in the video and point to the screen, to the end screen. Okay, so instead of saying thanks for watching my video, thank you for joining me, or instead of saying in conclusion, okay, what you have to say is this: oh, all of these things I've been saying wouldn't have mattered if I don't introduce you to my next video. So it's always good, before you end your video, you introduce your audience to your next video, which is why I said having plans is very good. have plans for your videos. Have plans, guys, have plans, right? Plan your content, plan your, so that each time you make video, you introduce your audience to your next video. Okay, don't just come on YouTube without plans. Have plans for your YouTube. So once you are done dishing values in the other video, as you're about to move to the other one, you're already introducing them to your next video by showing the end screen. Or you can as well introduce them to a similar video, okay, that has explanation to what they want, by leaving the end screen on your YouTube, right? So that is it. Now the final question we have here on my list is this: should I use AI to write my scripts? Should I use AI to write my script, guys? Now this is it. You can use AI for outlines and ideas, right? But this is me telling you to rewrite them in your own voice, right? Yes, AI can give you ideas. AI can give you ideas. You can use AI to get more ideas, but then afterwards, rewrite them using your own ideas. Rewrite them using your own voice. Okay, don't use AI voice as well. Oh, okay, Chai. Thank you for staying. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be leaving it in the comment section for you, okay? Thank you. Thank you, my friend. All right. So you can use AI definitely, but ensure to rewrite it using your own voice. Okay? Yes. Use your voice. Don't use AI voice. Don't use AI automated voice. Use your own voice. Okay? Now, how do I get more comments on my videos? How do I get more comments on my video? How to get more comments on your video is: number one, ask specific questions. Ask specific questions. Okay? During live section, you can use question and answer. Try it. Okay? It gets your audience engaged to your video. Ask specific questions. Okay? Like easy questions, okay, not like questions like what do you think, no, but you can do this one: are you gaming or are you vlogging? Let me know. You can do that. Are you gaming? Are you vlogging? Let me know. People will want to explain, but using questions like what do you think, okay, they will not want to say anything. So this is me telling you that kind of question may not work, but then asking questions, okay, can help you to get more comments on your YouTube. Having engaged comments after your video, just pin some comments, okay, pin some comment that will get your viewers to ask questions. Or you can ask your, just like I've said, ask some specific easy questions. It will get your viewers on the track. So this is where we wrap it up, guys. We've tried now. This is 1 hour 4 minutes plus 1 hour 4 minutes 52 seconds. So we've tried, and this is me saying thank you for joining this live section. Thank you so much for joining me. This is your friend Sylvia, and until our next one, stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel and ensure you watch my videos. I've got some good videos for you. Watch them and stay tuned. Until next one, see you. See you. Bye.